Welcome back to the channel. A couple of months ago, we removed Windows 11 from one of our laptops and installed Ubuntu 25.04, which was the latest version at that time. Now it's time to upgrade to Ubuntu 25.10, the newest release of this popular Linux-based operating system. In this video, we'll show you whether the upgrade process went smoothly and share our thoughts on whether new users should install the regular Ubuntu versions on their fully functional machines. Stay right there. So, here's our Ubuntu 25.04 installation ready to be upgraded to the latest version. First, let's clarify what we mean by regular Ubuntu versions. These are the releases that come out every 6 months and are supported for only 9 months. This is different from long-term support LTS releases, which are launched in April every second year, like 2020, 2022, 2024 and so on, and receive 5 years of support. Currently, we are on Ubuntu 25.04, supported until January 2026. This is a custom installation since we have added Flatpak support, a popular method for installing sandboxed, self-updating applications. This means we'll soon discover if everything works smoothly after the upgrade. If you are a new user, it's essential to ensure your current system is up to date. The Software Updater app indicates that this particular system is updated and informs us that a new version is available. So let's click to begin the upgrade. But there's already a bump in the road. The upgrade tool reports that there are foreign packages installed. In our 20 years of upgrading Ubuntu installations, we have never encountered an issue like this. We'll proceed to see where this leads us. However, the upgrade process gets stuck again, as the tool reports it can't download the upgrades, indicating it couldn't find the local server to retrieve the files. This shouldn't pose a major issue. If this happens to you, open the Software and Updates app and switch from the local server to the main server. Now let's check for updates again. It turns out there were nearly half a gigabyte of updates that hadn't been installed, which explains why the upgrade stumbled. Let's go ahead and install those updates one more time. Now the system warns us about the upgrade being available once again. This must be because the system has just received the complete updates. Now let's wait for the update to finish and restart the machine before proceeding with the upgrade process. After the reboot, start the Software Updater app again. Let's click to initiate the upgrade process. This time, it detected only a few foreign packages installed. Let's proceed and see what happens. About 15 minutes later, the upgrade tool reports that the process is complete and that we need to restart the system to finalize the upgrade. The system booted up without a hitch, and we're now on Ubuntu 25.10. The About section in the Settings app confirms it. All the applications we had installed are still present, and the Software Updater indicates that everything is in order. The GNOME software app, which we added after installing Ubuntu, is working properly, so the upgrade didn't disrupt our Flatpak support. Additionally, the apps we installed post-Ubuntu installation are functioning correctly. Our folders and files in the Home folder are intact, confirming that the upgrade tool didn't erase any data. It worked smoothly. Now let's explore what's new in Ubuntu 25.10. It's important to note that the October releases usually provide a glimpse of what to expect in the upcoming long-term support versions. The standout feature is that Ubuntu 25.10 comes with version 49 of the GNOME desktop environment, which is the latest version at the time of recording. As a result, many new features from GNOME have seamlessly made their way into Ubuntu. Let's take a look at some of these user-facing changes. For instance, the Files application has received several new features. One highlight is the redesigned Search popover, which now uses pill-shaped buttons, making it easier to visualize available options. Overall, the Files application appears even more polished and professional in this latest version. Another new feature is that GNOME 49 has moved the Do Not Disturb toggle from the Notification and Calendar applet to the Quick Settings menu. Now, that toggle sits alongside other system controls in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, exactly where you'd expect to find it. If you are a seasoned Ubuntu user, you might notice that Startup Applications is no longer included in Ubuntu 25.10. However, if you need to set Auto Start Applications, you can still do so. Simply head to the Settings app, select the Applications panel, choose the app you want to launch at login, and toggle the Auto Start option to On. It's as easy as that. Ubuntu 25.10 introduces new terminal and image viewer applications. Ptixis replaces GNOME Terminal, although it's still referred to as Terminal throughout the desktop. This app is designed with a strong focus on performance. Additionally, Loopy is now the default image viewer in Ubuntu 25.10. Its interface is minimalistic, but it offers robust features under the hood, such as GPU-accelerated image handling, touch-friendly navigation, and a streamlined metadata view. Ubuntu 25.10, codenamed Questing Quokka, introduces some appealing visual changes. One noticeable update is a new trash can icon in the Ubuntu dock, which enhances the overall aesthetic. Additionally, like every new Ubuntu release, this version comes with a unique set of desktop backgrounds. The default background is inspired by the codename Questing Quokka. In the background, Ubuntu 25.10 is powered by Linux kernel version 6.17, the latest version at the time of recording. This means that if you have newer hardware, Ubuntu should run smoothly on your machine right out of the box. The default applications are also the latest versions. For example, LibreOffice in Ubuntu 25.10 is at version 25.8.1.1. Since Flatpak support can be easily installed and the Snap platform is already available, you can access the latest versions of the applications you use daily. Therefore, the versions from the official repositories may not be as critical. So, should you upgrade to Ubuntu 25.10? There are several factors to consider, including whether you are an existing or new user and what your specific needs are. If you are an experienced user and comfortable with tinkering, upgrading to Ubuntu 25.10 is worth it. It brings new features, a newer Linux kernel, and is supported until July 2026. However, if you are new to Linux or need a rock-solid environment that will be supported for an extended period, we recommend Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. The differences between Ubuntu 24.04 and Ubuntu 25.10 are not revolutionary. They are quite similar. Plus, Ubuntu 24.04 is supported until at least 2029, so once it's installed, it can serve you well for years. If you don't have the latest hardware, sticking with the LTS version is advisable. You can wait for the next LTS release, expected in April 2026. Have you tried Ubuntu 25.10? What are your thoughts? Share them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!